My name is Charlene. My husband and I are grandparents to Zachary Creason and Brent Johnston. When I read that AP article, I was appalled. It was not true. I don't know who put those words in his mouth, but it was not my grandson, Brent. Zachary and Brent spent most of their life with Rodney and I because Jennifer had problems and it was a little difficult for her to raise them. I needed help. My husband and I both had physical problems. I had 2 knee replacements. I could not physically take care of them. I'm the one that asked for help. It wasn't anyone telling us to do it. Bill and Jennifer were part of our lives long before Zachary and Brent were born. They loved us. They were part of our family. We loved them. They had a heart for Brent and for Zachary. So they started helping. Sometimes they would just spend the afternoons with them. Sometimes they'd spend a weekend. Sometimes they'd just come over to our house and be with them. They were there to help us because we needed help desperately.
Stole us from our real mom just so they could have children and be happy.
Brent and Zachary both came to me without anybody else around and told me they wanted to be adopted by Bill and Jennifer. They wanted to be part of their family so they could be all in the ministry together. There was no coercion, nothing. I went to their mother and I explained the situation. They talked to her and she signed the papers because she wanted what was best for her sons. So that's where we were at. I could not do it. My husband could not do it. We needed help. And we were so grateful that God provided the help for us and for those boys. So it was legally, totally legal, the adoption. It was no coercion and certainly not from Jane Whaley. As regarding this lower building situation, Brent was not forced to go anywhere. Brent was a handful. Brent was not taking hold with Zachary. He was very uncontrollable with him. He needed help. He knew he needed help. The lower building is an apartment for people that need help. He loved it there. I worked at the church. I saw him every day. He was not locked up. He came and went as much as he wanted. He talked to me. He loved it. He cooked, he ate, he had friends down there. He loved it. And as far as calling Bill and Jennifer mom and dad, I have no idea where that's coming from. He called them that long before he even lived with them because he wanted to. This is nothing but a lie. It's very heartbreaking what has happened to Brent. I love Brent. He's my grandson. But I've been here many years, many years. People here love us. They've taken care of us. I've had many surgeries. I've had many times when I've almost not made it. There's always been someone here to help me, to love me, to hold me up. My husband has had several surgeries. We almost lost him with cancer. There was always somebody there. They spent nights at the hospital. They spent hours helping with the children while we were at the hospitals. We're a family. It's like we love each other. If somebody is having problems, we help them. If they're having things to be happy about, we rejoice with them. I have all my grandchildren here. Every one of them, except Brent, are serving God, and they love it here. They love Sam and Jane. Brent loved Sam and Jane when he was here. Zachary loves them because they show nothing but love and concern for you. So it's wicked that one of my grandsons goes out and does this. What about the rest of them? They're here because they love us and we're part of a family.